Hello there, thank you for watching. The Bible is filled with examples of people who had dreams and desires just like you and I. They achieved success during their lives because they refused to give up. Hebrews 11:33-34 tells us that these men and women of God, by the help of faith, subdued kingdoms, administered justice, obtained promised blessings, closed the mouths of lions, extinguished the power of raging fire, escaped the devourings of the sword, out of frailty and weakness won strength and became stalwart, even mighty and resistless in battle, routing alien hosts. It took a lot of hard work, time, and patience, but these people of God achieved the impossible and experienced what others only dream about because they were willing to believe that God had birthed their desires in their hearts and that with His help, they could actually do what He had called them to do. Jesus said in Mark 9:23, "All things are and can be possible to him who believes." This means if you have God on your side, you can do anything He tells you to do. So in order for us to understand this process of getting from where you are today to where you need to be tomorrow, let me use the analogy of an apple seed. You see, desires are like seeds. By looking at a tiny apple seed, one would never imagine that thousands and thousands of apples lie hidden within. All that incredible potential is locked up inside that tiny seed. To the natural eye, the seed looks small and insignificant, but God knows its potential. He also knows that its potential will lie dormant until someone nurtures it, fertilizes it, and helps it grow. Now, some seeds occasionally fall to the ground and accidentally take root, but this isn't the way it normally happens. Accidental fruit trees are pretty rare. Most fruit-yielding trees come from seeds that were planted and nurtured with tender care. Now, yes, there are some wild trees that produce fruit, but because they were not nurtured properly, they usually don't produce as much as cultivated fruit trees. Well, your dreams and desires are just like these seeds. They need to be nurtured and fertilized. The time of nurturing may take a while, but eventually, the tiny seeds of vision God has sown into your heart will begin to grow and produce fruit. It just takes time, effort, and patience. Now, I want to help you to build a foundation for fruitfulness in your life. You see, there are things you can do to cultivate those dreams and desires until you reach your God-given potential. Rather than sit around and just hope that your dream will someday come to pass, you can learn how to develop and prepare yourself for the day that dream springs up in your life and makes you a fruitful producer. Now, don't wait until later to get started. If you're called and have a vision from God, you need to get started right now. Don't deceive yourself by waiting for that moment when you get your big break and success comes to you with no effort. That is not a dream from God. That is called insanity. I encourage you to get on board with God's plan for your life today. So until next time, remember, God always causes us to triumph in Christ Jesus. And if you're being blessed by these YouTube videos, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button right next to this video. Be blessed. Bye-bye.